Hey guys, so we've got a ton of new content in MLB The Show's Diamond Dynasty, and I want to break it all down for anyone that's overwhelmed or confused about everything that you can now do and what we're looking forward to in MLB The Show as we are about halfway through the first month of the game. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel for the most up-to-date news, tips, and info for MLB The Show 22, and check out the Twitch stream. I am currently in the midst of a subathon that has lasted 16 straight days at the time of this recording. Yes, I have been live for 16 days in a row, so if you're watching this in the last couple days, come check it out. All right, let's get into the video. So for anyone that is new to the game, maybe you're a little overwhelmed about what happened, you missed the first push the button stream from SCS. Let's go over all of the new programs first. So if we go to programs and go to other programs, we did get two. We're going to start with the Jackie Robinson Day program that did get released for Jackie Robinson Day, obviously. This is the easiest program they've ever released. It is literally one moment, get one hit with Jackie Robinson, and you will unlock all of this. You will get a show pack, you will get some socks, the bat skins, as well as the grip as well. So all of that is great for your creative player, and then you will get the 88 Jackie Robinson. So for free-to-play players, or anyone that is looking for a nice positional player with good contact, 85 against righties, 110 against lefties. The pop is not there, however, but he is great in terms of that PCI because contact is the most important for that. Decent speed, fielding, again, for a free card, this is phenomenal. For anyone that is new to the game, maybe you coming over from NHL because you're watching my content, this is stuff that I would love NHL to put out, but 88 free overall diamond for completing one moment, and also it will help you complete the veteran set in the collections as well. All right, so now let's get into the new monthly awards program. Now, this did receive a drastic change from last year, so if you are used to the old program in terms of the monthly awards, this is going to be far different. So as you can see here, the April monthly program is going to get released in sections, not all at once, and I think that actually might be a decent change. I think what they've really tried to do this year as opposed to last year is slow roll the content drop instead of releasing these massive content pieces where you get like 7 or 8 diamonds. At least this way, it can be, the power creep can slow down a little bit. I think last year, where by the All-Star game, we had full 99 overall teams, I think that they're trying to slow that down a little bit. And again, I think that's kind of a, you know, if you look year over year, that might be kind of a lame fix because last year we got so much content in terms of diamonds. This, they're trying to slow it down a little bit, so it is going to take a little bit of an adjustment. So if you go here to week 1 moments, you can complete a moment for each of the players that had a big moment in that first week of the season. So you've got National Beer Day, obviously Seth Beer hitting that walk-off huge homer in the home opener for the Arizona Diamondbacks. You've also got Steven Kwan, great contact, as he is literally he has not swung and missed yet. So he went 5 for 5 in a huge win over the Royals for the Cleveland Guardians. We've got Hunter Green, who throws absolute gas, 98 mile an hour or 99 mile an hour on the fastball, with 88 hits per 9 and Ks per 9. This could be a really nice pitcher for you guys because, again, I think that pitching has been really tough to find early on, someone that's actually consistent. We've got Joey Bart for his first career home run, good power, and good hitting stats overall. And, again, these are all free cards, guys, so if you are free to play, this is awesome. And then Jeremy Pena, again, some decent hitting stats as well, and good fielding stats if you are looking for a shortstop or middle infielder. So if you complete all of the moments, okay, you will essentially unlock all of these cards. You will get 5 of them and a nice a show pack as well as some stubs. All right, so what do you do with these cards once you've earned them? Okay, if you go down to the collection and click the April Topps Now collection, you will see 5 cards. I've collected them all. You will need 17 to complete the whole set. Now, what do you do with that 17? On the right-hand side here, I'll move my camera. You'll see that there are 40 April rewards points on the line if you collect all 17 of them. In the top left here, you'll see I've earned 16, so plus 40 if you were to collect them all, you're looking at 56. So why is that important? All right, so as you look now down the list, next week, we will receive the April weekly players of the week like we did for these guys. We will receive a few more, all right? And you will earn more points towards that final program, okay? The following week on the 29th, we'll get another 3. And then on the May 6th is the big one, okay? So we'll receive another 3 as well as the entire April monthly players. So the players that had huge months in April, you'll get a ball as a habit pack. And then as you go down here on May 6th, you will get the ability to get this 91 Andre Dawson. And for anyone new to the game, you might look at this card and say, hey, I've got a better right fielder or a better fielder right now. I will say this, for veterans of MLB The Show, this Andre Dawson card absolutely crushes. He has one of the best swings that you can get, so do not overlook. I think that's one of the best things about MLB. You need to not just pay attention to the stats. I've shown you guys cards that I've absolutely raked with early on, and their stats are not nearly as high as some other ones. So you will get this 91 Andre Dawson. We'll also receive a few more powered up guys. So you will receive guys like, for example, right now off the top of my head, I mean, Vladdy Guerrero is having an unreal start to the month. I could totally see him getting a monthly card where he's got like a 90, 91, or 93 overall diamond card that you've got to use. You've got to collect all of the cards that are through here. So what I want to mention here for anyone that is new, you can sell these cards, okay? You can go, if you look in the marketplace, they're going for like, 3,000 stubs right now. You can sell these. I would not, all right? Something that you guys are not used to yet. Again, when these programs get dropped, like when these get dropped, if you've sold them and you've got to go back and buy them because you want the huge April monthly reward program, maybe it's not Andre Dawson you don't want, but maybe there is, like I said, a 93 Vladdy Guerrero, you're going to have to go back and buy those. And when that happens, you will see these prices maybe even double. They will go up quite a bit. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter if you have the live series collection done or not. I would hold on to these. Don't sell them. Just wait and collect the huge rewards at the end of the month. So we did also get the Big Dog Set 3 pack. You can buy 2 of these in the store. That will give you a shot at the rare round. We'll take a look at that now, as the headliner here is the 92 Cy Young David Price. 106 stamina. Hits per 9 up at 87, the Ks per 9 at 90, as well as his velocity and break basically maxed out, which is awesome. He has got a 95 mile an hour sinker, 91 cutter, 97 mile an hour fastball, and then a circle change at 84 and a knuckle curve at 79. That is a great pitch mix in terms of the velocity drop. You can go 97 on the fastball all the way down to 79, and that's just a great drop there. If you look at the pitch control, it's very, very high for the fastball and the sinker, and sinker is obviously king right now. The break, sinker, again, huge at 95. This is going to be a very, very good starter for you guys, and it is going to cost quite a bit. Right now, he's going for about 55,000 stubs, and it'll probably hang around there because the award cards, there isn't very many of them, and like I said, when we get the first player program that requires you to collect all of the, the awards, the breakouts, the all-stars, David Price is probably going to be tough to get. We also got the 91 Christian Yelich, the breakout from 2018, 95 contact against righties, 102 against lefties, and then that power at 90 and 84, which is obviously phenomenal. Fielding a little bit left to be desired, same with speed, but it isn't terrible. He can play any of the outfield spots. His card has always been really good, so if you are a Christian Yelich fan, or you need a lefty bat in the outfield, this could be a great option for you. Right now, he's going for about 60,000 stubs. That should come down a little bit, but a phenomenal card here in the 91 Christian Yelich. The Blue Jays prospect Gabriel Moreno, the catcher, can play third base. 86 contacts against righties, 94 against lefties. Power is a little bit lower in the 70s. He's got a decent arm at 86 and speed at 62. There is a lot of catcher options, I'm not going to lie, but if you're a Jays fan, obviously you want to go out and grab this. His contact is very good. I've struggled to find a full-time catcher for me. Even Adley Rutschman, for example, or Mike Piazza just haven't really done it for me. So I might try out this Gabriel Moreno. All right, then the remaining cards in this pack: the 88 breakout Nelson Cruz from 2010 for the Texas Rangers. The contact against righties 91, lefties is 99. Power against righties at 85, and lefties down at 60. Nelson Cruz has been one of my favorite players, basically his entire career. Obviously, the controversy aside from that, 93 arm in right field, which is nice. You need a right fielder that has an absolute gun, and Nelson Cruz does have that. So if you are looking for a decent bat, he would be it. He only going for about 10,000 subs. If you need a decent fielder, not bad here in Nelson Cruz. One of the most hyped prospects this year for the Pittsburgh Pirates, O'Neal Cruz, the 88 overall, can play shortstop, third, and then all of the outfield spots at 6'7". Unbelievable. Huge. 80 contact against righties, 67 against lefties, and then that big power, 91 against righties, 85 against lefties. His arm at 90, so again, in the outfield, he could play fine. 78 speed, a really, really fun card here in the O'Neal Cruz. I will say this, if you are playing on the higher difficulties, it's probably going to be a little tough with that strike zone, but a really fun card here in the 88 O'Neal Cruz. We also got the 88 closing pitcher lefty Grove, K per 9 up at 100, the hits per 9 up at 89. He's got good velocity at 97, that fastball at 99, and then changeup and curveball both in the mid-80s, slider at 90. He is going currently for about 11,000 stubs. Does not have outlier, but nonetheless a reliever lefty Grove pitcher card. For anyone looking for a switch hitter, the 88 Brian Roberts, second base eligible, right-handed contact is up at 100, lefty, and then pretty much everything else is really mediocre. But again, switch hitters, I know a few people in the community that really just use switch hitters. Brian Roberts could be a decent option for you. 90 speed is nice, and he's only going to be able to play second base for you, though. And then one of the Mets' top prospects, Francisco Alvarez, the 88 overall catcher. Lefties, he smashes them with 90 contact, power up at 93. Righties, he's got 70 on the contact, 79 power. Arm is at 82. Really no speed, but for any Mets fans out there, Francisco Alvarez is going for about 11,000 stubs. And then lastly, the new headliner, the 91 Eric Davis. I actually went out and grabbed this card, and the reason being is I think he's a perfect bench bat if you have a loaded team, but even if you don't, he is a phenomenal card in the field for you. So let's break it down. He's got 62 contact against righties. Obviously, that is not going to be all that great, but against lefties, 94 on the contact, 99 power, and then power against righties as well is up at 82. I really like the ability to come off the bench and face any sort of, or face a lefty and just absolutely smash them. I think that's a big advantage for you. And the reason being, he's got 95 speed as well. So if you are looking to maximize your bench spots, you need a big lefty killer with 95 speed. So even if you need someone to just go on the base pass, that would be a good option for you. And he's going for relatively cheap, under 20,000 stubs. I think this is a really good card. Also, guys, another huge addition to the game. MLB did add Twitch drops. For anyone streaming MLB 22 in the directory over the weekend that this was released, they did activate Twitch drops. As long as you've linked your account to Twitch, you will receive Twitch packs just for watching any Twitch streamer, and you will see, I believe you can get up to 5. So we'll go ahead here and we'll just open up the ones that I did earn. It'd be really cool to pull a diamond, but I have seen people in my chat that have been watching all weekend that have pulled diamonds in these packs. As we get a free goal, bang, Nick Castellanos, and there's a drive to deep left right on stream. Here we go. We'll do one more. And again, I got these just for watching the SDS stream. I know people that have watched me for 5 hours since my stream literally hasn't ended. And there we go. So we did get a free gold. Make sure you were taking advantage of that this weekend. Again, I believe 5 is the maximum. So guys, that is everything you need to know about the first Push the Button stream. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And again, like I said, you see the timer down there. Come hang out in the Twitch stream while it's still going on. I'll see you guys there. Have a good one.